Hey guys, what's up? My name is Karen, and today's video is going to be a quick, spoiler-free, and long overdue review of The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. At the end of this video, I will also be revealing the giveaway winner from my 100 subscribers video, so make sure to watch to the very end to see who won. So this book is, of course, an insanely popular book right now, mostly because of the TV show that was just released by Hulu this year. Although that was a big reason why I wanted to read it, there were a few other things I was considering too, one of which being that Margaret Atwood is such a popular Canadian author. She is probably one of the most successful Canadian authors ever, and I unfortunately haven't had the chance to read her yet. The Handmaid's Tale is actually considered to be one of her most successful works, and is actually considered to be one of the greatest dystopian books of all time. And I really love my classic dystopian fiction, as a lot of you may know. So I've definitely had this on my TBR for a really long time now. So the fact that the TV show was coming out seemed like a good reason to read it, but then there was also another reason. And I don't remember entering this at all, but apparently I won a Goodreads giveaway for The Handmaid's Tale. And of course with all of their giveaways, it's in exchange for review. I think I won this copy of a book I already have at the very beginning of this year, and I got an email, I think a couple months ago now, asking like, oh, have you won this book? Are you ready to write your review? And then I'm just sitting there like, no. So I figured since they did send me this for free, I probably should get on that. Of course, I am very late to the game here, but I figure better late than never, right? So I had a lot of expectations going into this book, obviously just because it was my first Margaret Atwood, and a lot of pressure there considering she's supposed to be such a good writer. And I also really wanted to like this given how popular the TV show is right now. And I have to say, I was not disappointed in the slightest. I gave this book 5 stars on Goodreads. So in case anyone has absolutely no idea, this book is about a woman referred to only as Offred, who was forced to become a handmaid in this new reality that she lives in, which was previously America. They now live in this society that's heavily influenced by religion, and women like Offred are forced to have children for these couples that are unable to reproduce otherwise. And she pretty much has absolutely no freedom in this new world. The book also offers glimpses of her old life and really reveals the heartbreak and depression that she's experiencing living in this new world as she tries to find meaning in her new reality. First off, I want to start by saying Margaret Atwood's writing is absolutely flawless. She has a very poetic way of writing, which I am insanely envious of. Anyone that can write the way she writes has totally mastered the craft of writing. And like, I don't think people realize how difficult it is to write so beautifully like the way that Margaret Atwood does. All the descriptions are so vivid and everything is just so raw, and you're really able to just emphasize with every single emotion that she describes. The character development was very well done as well. For what we do know of Offred, we're able to get a really vivid picture of what kind of person she is and really feel how she's struggling to go on in this new dystopian reality that she lives in. And even though the book is from Offred's point of view, the development for all these other characters was really well done as well. You're able to get very realistic glimpses of all the characters, in my opinion. Like, you get to see good qualities as well as bad qualities with every single character. Which, when a book is in the first person, sometimes you're left with the impression that this is just the character's point of view. You can truly see how every character truly is in this book. Something really cool I want to point out quickly with Margaret Atwood's writing too is with quotations. Sometimes she would use quotation marks and sometimes she would leave them out, and there's been a lot of theories as to why she did that. A lot of people believe that the phrases in quotations are things that Offred actually remembers word for word, while others are just kind of things she's making up at the top of her head, which I thought that was very cool and also kind of said a lot about Offred's method of storytelling. But of course the big thing that Margaret Atwood deserves props for is this really scary future that she has created, and it seems like something that could totally happen if we aren't careful. Just the way she describes how structured everything is and the way that everyone is forced to live, you can not only really see it in your mind as you're reading, but it's just so scary. A lot of people tend to ask whether or not this book is a feminist novel, and I definitely say so. It really paints this idea of women being seen only for their bodies and their ability to have children, and it creates this world where that's all they can do, and like they can't love and they can't start their own families or be their own people. That's something that actually really disturbs me. Like, I have all these dreams for myself, and I can't imagine just one day being ripped from my home and being forced to, you know, have babies for all these people that I don't care about at all. It did take me a really long time to get through this book, just because of life, not because I wasn't enjoying it or anything. I was so addicted to this book and just could not wait to find out how the story was going to progress. And I have to say that I'm not going to say exactly what happens, but unlike most dystopian books, the ending of this book had actually a glimmer of hope and presented this idea that should the world reach a really bad point in time like this, it's not going to last forever. Well, most dystopian books like 1984 and Brave New World are just so depressing, like the way they end is so sad. But this one I actually really liked. And it wasn't like an unrealistic like Hollywood movie type ending. It was actually one that I think most people would really enjoy should anyone else be interested in picking up this book to read if you haven't already. So those are just some quick thoughts I had on this book. I absolutely loved it and strongly recommend it to anyone that wants to check this out before watching a TV show or just wants to read more Canadian literature. Also, thank you to Goodreads for sending me a second copy of the book. I've never won anything on there before, so that was nice even though I did already own a copy. And now for the winner of my 100 subscriber giveaway. So thank you to everyone who has left feedback on my last video and everyone who has subscribed to me and continues to come to my channel. It means a lot that you guys want to see what I have to offer. And the winner of the giveaway is Megan from Bookbirds, who will be getting a copy of Tash Loves Tolstoy by Catherine Ormsby. Congratulations, and I will be contacting you shortly. So thank you to my subscribers and new viewers to my channel for watching my review of The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I have not yet started the TV show, but I'm hoping to start watching it soon. Here in Canada, we don't have access to Hulu, but it has been airing on Bravo, so I'm hoping to get caught up. Let me know in the comments down below if you would like me to do a review of the TV show. That unfortunately won't be until early July, because that's how long it's going to take to air the whole first season. Or if you would just like to leave any other comments or suggestions for reviews in the future, leave all of that down below as well. And if you'd like to see more videos like this from me, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Again, thank you for watching. As always, spread love and don't be a troll.